Anyone can see it. The housing market in Canada is a total mess. As an immigrant trying to break down into social media marketing and start my own IT company, I've got a big decision to make. Should I buy real estate or not? I came here with my life savings, dreaming of becoming an entrepreneur. But now I am paying 800 a month for a room in a high crime area. If I don't buy a house soon, I'll bleeding money faster than I can handle, and my dreams will be crushed. On top of that, Canada's housing market is super unstable. For example, in Toronto, prices are dropping at the peak of summer when they should be at their highest. What's going on with that? It is almost like we are living in an opposite world. Before we dive in, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. I'll share my own decision at the end of this video, so please keep watching. Here are my thoughts on this crisis. First of all, Canada's situation is like the financial crisis of 2008. Remember how people in the US had variable mortgages back then? Well, we've got our own version with 3 to 5 year mortgage terms. About 45% of mortgages need to be renewed by 2025. Imagine you earn 100K a year. After taxes, you're left with 70K. Besides, imagine you've got $1 million mortgage and you used to pay around 10K to 30K in interest every year. Now with higher interest rates, when you renew your mortgage, you are looking at 50K a year in interest. How would you survive that kind of hit? And it doesn't end there. To save yourself, you'd stop going to the movies or eating out, right? But then others earn less too. And remember, the rest of the world isn't doing great either. The housing market crash in China has slowed them down. And Europe isn't any better. When people aren't as optimistic about the future, they spend less and everyone earns less. This could lead to a recession or even a depression. Fun time, right? On the flip side, Canada is welcoming immigrants like me at an insane pace. So the demand for property is high. For example, in Windsor, where I live in, it is really hard to find an affordable house or even a room. Isn't that frustrating? Plus, the government learned from 2008 and now pumps money into the economy during crisis to prevent market crashes. So high demand for property and devaluation of money could push housing prices even higher, even in this weak economy. Makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Now that you've heard both sides, let me tell you why I decided to buy a house. There is no certainty that property values goes up or down, but I believe the housing market is more likely to grow now because the government will print cheap money to avoid a recession and keep the economy going by bringing in more immigrants. What do you think? Do you think the housing market will keep going up or down? Please share your answer in the comments below. I am really eager to hear your thoughts.